Ideas don't come out fully formed. They only become clear as you work on them. You just have to get started.
The first step before anybody else in the world believes it is you have to believe it. There's no reason to have a plan B because it distracts from plan A.
The world might say you are not allowed to yet. I waited a long time out in the world before I gave myself permission to fail.
Simply because failure meant a stripping away of the inessential. I stopped pretending to myself that I was anything other than what I was, and began to direct all my energy into finishing the only work that mattered to me.
Maybe I was afraid of change.
Are you? Don't make a choice. Right? You just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. You have to decide.
Please, don't even bother asking. Don't bother telling the world you are ready. Show it. Do it.
Had I really succeeded at anything else, I might never have found the determination to succeed in one arena where I believed I truly belonged. I was then free, because my greatest fear had been realized, and I was still alive, and I still had a daughter whom I adored, and I had an old typewriter and a big idea. And so rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. You might never fail on the scale I did. Some failure in life is inevitable. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default.
Anyone working on a big vision is going to get called crazy, even if you end up right. Anyone taking on a complex problem is going to get blamed for not fully understanding it, even though it's impossible to know everything up front. Anyone taking initiative will always get criticized for moving too fast, because there's always someone who wants to slow you down. In our society, we often don't take on big things, so afraid of making a mistake, that we ignore all the things wrong today if we do nothing.
Learn to say fuck you to the world every once in a while. You're very right. Just stop thinking, worrying, looking over your shoulder, wondering, doubting, fearing, hurting, hoping for some easy way out, struggling, grasping, confusing, itching, scratching, mumbling, fumbling, grumbling, humbling, stumbling, numbling, rambling, gambling, tumbling, stumbling, scrambling, hitching, hatching, bitching, moaning, growing, honing, boning, horse shitting, hair splitting, nitpicking, piss trickling, nose sticking, ass gouging, eyeball poking, finger pointing, alleyway sneaking, long waiting, small stepping, evil eyeing, back scratching, searching, perching, besmirching, grinding away at yourself. Stop it and just do.